I got some for you on Sunday. This is live on Sunday. It's October 20. I got this one down. October 26th. My numbers. I'm not going to mention it again. I had dyslexia, but as you well know or not, dyslexia has been a problem solver. Oh, you, my boy. That's my boy. He's my last rescue I have. Problem solvers are what NASA has hired. There's over 50% of NASA that have dyslexia. Look it up. Vet me on this, please. So, what I got for you today on Sunday is a thumbnail. Oh man, what's it gonna be? I wanted to do some kind of question and answer stuff, but that was Friday. This is Sunday, so Friday, Saturday, Sunday. It's like a couple days later. Oh, look at you! Look at you! Look at you, cuckoo! I got nothing in my pocket now except one of these, but I'm gonna hold that till later. So, anybody's watching, I got something for you. I got a true story that, well, not many people are aware of, I guess, where negative places do occur. And I got episodes on that, but I got more for you. Negative places. Oh my God, there are so many negative places. Sometimes, he's not negative. He's a positive rescue. There's negative things that go on in your life, and what you have to do is well, you don't have to, but you have to, well, you should consider what is negative, what is positive. And that's where discernment comes in. And that's kind of difficult sometimes because discernment is not given to everyone. Do you realize that, kids? Anybody's watching? Discernment does not come to everyone. You have to have knowledge. Knowledge applied correctly, you get wisdom. From wisdom, you get discernment. And from discernment, you get to choose. You get to choose by your free choice on what direction you're going to go. Pretty much comes down to that. All right, so I got finally somebody coming in talking to me. I got these glasses now. I can't believe it. I found these glasses. They're round. They're round glasses. But they will serve the purpose. Okay, so are you Jesus? Well, let me tell you something, partner. At GOKHANGOK195. How am I doing? I'm doing well, and I'm not dropping anybody here. I'm gonna answer that question. At MRDW Weeb, you said hi. Hey, say hi back. And then we got another guy here at TS. Wow, man. ITSYOB boy Pablo 22. Hello. Jonathan. Hello. What is your state? My state is Arizona, and my state of consciousness is being one with my higher self and having communion with my lower self. So lower, conscious, higher self is my state of being, Very handsome man. Oh, God bless you. Handsome man. Handsome has nothing to do with anything. Beauty has nothing to do with anything. It's what's in the heart, all right? The heart has everything to do with it. It has nothing to do with the physical features. There could be a very ugly person, but they have the best heart in the world. That's what I'm saying. I'm not going to go there right now. Jonathan Lopez, okay. So I got to go back to, how are you doing now? Yeah. Are you Jesus? No, I am not Jesus, all right? But I was brought up Catholic. And my understanding of Jesus was, well, you have to follow his footprints. His footprints are not easy to follow. You know why? Because you have to get rid of, you have to be in the world but not of the world. And that is not easy at this time. It's never been easy at this time. This world has nothing to offer us. We go for the money, women, and for the pleasures of life. Sort of like what I was told when I was at a younger understanding of life, that I had to have money. I had a lot of women. And if I had money and women, I would be happy. You know what? I had money and I had women. More than you know, and I'm not going to go there. But I was not happy. That's why I changed my ways. So, no, I am not Jesus, but if you follow in the Bible, anything that's red, the red part is the important part. The red part is what you want to follow. The rest of the stuff, forget about. Well, I don't want to say forget about it, because the Bible has a lot of information. But there's the Old Testament, the New Testament, and I can't go on all that stuff. It's just, we don't have enough time. And the sun is setting here in Arizona. So what I want to say is, God bless, man. What do we got here? It said hi, okay. And it's a B, hello. Jonathan Lopez, what is your state? Jonathan Lopez, I'm in Arizona. It's about 86 degrees in Arizona right now. It's about a little after 5. That's when I start my stuff, all at 5 o'clock. I might start earlier because it gets dark by 5:30. And, okay, yeah, you already said ITSY, boy, you're very handsome. God bless you. But as I already told you, handsome and beauty is skin deep. It's what's in the heart. That's what it comes down to. All right? Okay, I like your hat, man. My hat is a Minnetonka. It was in 1948 that it was made. My mom got it out of Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and I've waited. I've worn it over 30 years, to where I've had snow, rain, hail, many winds, anything you could think of that nature could throw at you. Still holds its shape. Reminds me of Silverado. The guy that really liked his hat. That's how I feel about this one. The guy's in, they robbed him, and I can't do. Kevin Klein, was it Kevin Klein at Silverado? Was that the one? Yeah. Well, anyway, that's how I feel about it. So what else we got? Oh gosh, you guys are asking a lot of questions here. Hey, Don, CQ 4559. Hey, hi to you. And then there's somebody from another country. Hello. It looks like Russia. Welcome. Russia, by the way, is going to be the epitome of this planet for coming out for a rebirth, not only of Christianity, but a rebirth of enlightenment. Mark my words, it's been prophesized. So anybody out in Russia, just hold in there. I know you guys got some things going on, but it's going to get better for you. All right. All right. So I got to just go down a little bit and see what we got. Ray, what's your religion? Hey, Ray Y8D. What is my religion? My religion is I was brought up Catholic, and then I did my first Holy Communion, and then I was an altar boy, and then I told Father in 1965 that when they changed English into Latin, it was very negative, because I said, Father, this is not right, and he said, oh, this is the way it wasn't the Pope, it was the bishops that said this, that said we have to stop English, go to stop Latin, go to English. See my dicks and my I don't want to say dyslexia, but I do have it. So it changes things on sometimes, but I can catch it now. Now the other thing is that we turned the altar around. Before that, we were facing the Holy Eucharist, if you remember, anybody Catholic, and we changed that in 1965. And then I told Father, that's not right. And he said, oh, well, all the people think we don't respect them. So we got to turn we got to turn and face them now. The altar is now facing the people. No, the altar should face the Holy Eucharist, not the people. And not only that, we changed from Latin to English. Total vibration's different. If you have this spectrum, which they have now, that the spectrum of voice, languages, Sanskrit is the highest. Latin is higher than English. I'll stop there because I've gone into this before. What is your religion? Yeah, okay, gosh, you guys are asking a lot of questions here. This Friday? Okay, you subscribed. God bless you. Miss S-H-A Happy-ish? Miss Happy-ish. Bless your heart. What I want to say to everybody is, if you subscribe to Uncle Martin and you got a channel, I will subscribe to you. This is the law of the West. I've gone into that. And if you don't have a channel, you might want to subscribe anyway, just so you know when Uncle Martin is going live. Other than that, I don't care, but I am concerned. Okay, so hey, these glasses work pretty good now. Super Stark Adian 3601 Facts. Hey, hello. And then we got another one at THAT Guy Kyle. I believe in Jesus, but I'm not in any religion. Happily so. Well, religions, you do realize, anyone that's out there still, I feel there's a few. Religions have limitations. It's not that they have limitations. It's just that the people that are behind religion have a format. The format is to get you, well, to kind of subscribe, to give you the tenth of your wealth. And the reason behind that is because, there's different levels on that, but Jesus said heaven is within. So when Jesus said heaven is within, he wasn't saying you had to go to any church. But they don't talk about that. I can't go there. It's just something I got to keep going here, guys. You guys have been asking a lot of questions. I love it, man. Okay, Super Saiyan, love to bro lives there. I don't know what that means. Hey, YTTJ Gaming 9090. Hey, how you doing? This is on multiple things. It's not question and answer time because it's not Friday. It's Sunday, 26th. But I got a lot of questions, so I got to answer them. It's the law. It's the law of the West. Okay, super Stark and day. Nice beard. Ah, bless your heart. Beards, facial, all this stuff is superficial. All this will end someday. And this right here will end someday with this guy. Come here. He's gonna go bury it someday. I mean, hey, let's take a look here. This is very unusual. I've never seen this before. He always buries my stuff. Okay, this is live. Eat it. That's your goodie. That's your goodie. Anyway, he's a watchdog, and he. Okay, there you go. Finally got him. I can't believe this, guys. Hold on a second. Hold on. I got to have it in camera. This guy's actually chewing up a rawhide rather than burying it. Very, 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 very rare. What a good boy. What a good boy. What a good boy. You are a good boy. You're such a good boy. Yeah, you're a good boy. Ah, you gotta praise your dogs, right? You gotta praise your animals. That's the way it works. Gotta praise people when they do well. Okay, sorry guys. Okay, nice beard. We got that. Anthony E4Z13. Can you be your poop? Hey Anthony, I don't know what you're talking about. Anthony, you gotta go. You're very limiting. Limiting people, you're still welcome. So, Super Stark Edian 3601, you're a very nice guy. Oh, bless your heart. And by the way, again, anybody that's watching me at this time, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. Join the club, which is subscribe to me, and I will subscribe to you. If you don't have a channel, oh well, at least you will have information on when I'm going live. I have over tons of stuff. I mean, you could scroll down, up and down, and you can find a lot of stuff that I work on different levels. That's my job. Since I was a very young, since I had less experience, now I have more experience. I'm sorry. I got to go down again. Super Stark Eden 3601. Hello, I'm new. That's okay. And Super Stark Hayden 3601, you subscribe. Well, bless your heart. If you have something I can subscribe to, I will. And if you don't, get a channel, and I will. All right? I promise. Anybody out there? All right? Hey, what do we got here? At GHXSTED Soul. I don't know what that means. It's a question mark. Looks like you're, I don't know. You're in between positive and negative, maybe. Got to work on that. Well, thanks for saying I'm the best. I'm far from the best. I just do what I can do. Sun's going down. I got to be fast on this stuff. Man, I had so much stuff that I want to talk about. And you guys, I got to answer your questions. You got questions for me, I'm going to answer them. That's all there is to it. Okay, so we got at THATGUYKLE. Thank you, sir. You are a very sage. Well, I don't know about a sage, but I understand sages. I understand, let's say, what I understand to be true is that we have to have a balance. We have to balance our subconscious, our conscious, and our higher self. And once we do this balancing, because otherwise we're just in a bunch of knots. We're in a bunch of knots. We don't have a connection to our subconscious. with our conscious and higher self. And that's what it comes down to. The kahunas, and a lot of understandings is that we're tied up in knots. America is unraveling in the knots. We're able to see more truth than lies at this time. But once we get the chain or rope of knots undone, the subconscious, conscious, and higher self will work together in a unison. And that's what our hopefully goal will be, that we understand our subconscious, our conscious, and higher self. Jung talked about that. I can't go there right now because that would be philosophy. We're just talking general here. Okay, so thank you, sir. You're sage. Yeah, well, thank you. And can you say my name one more time? Yeah, one more time. At super, STARKAEDEN 3601. I said it again. Well, this is where the flies and mosquitoes start getting me. Another beautiful sunset in Arizona. Okay, at SENH, well, SENTHIKUNAR dash P9LT. Hi. Hi to you too. Hey, Randall. Randall dash Y6B. Low back. Hey, what do we got here? At PAVEL R Roman. It looks like a G6U from Russia. I love Russia. You know why? Because we've been lied about Russia since we were brought up from the 60s. The Cold War is a farce. Russians were told lies. Americans were told lies about Russia. Russia was told lies about America. And I've talked to people in Russia that are fantastic people. In fact, I got a lot of viewers from Russia. And you know what? They all say that they like me, let alone, well, I can't go all that way, but okay, I'll just tell you a short little story before Rebecca, at Rebecca Futura, G8EPQ. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. What are you, from Brazil? Hey, fantastic. Well, somewhere around there. Hey, Randall, Y6B, thank you. Thank you, whatever. And so, I was working at a job, and this gal from Russia comes over and she says, "Oh, you're wearing blue." I said, "Yeah, I wore blue. I like blue. It's Archangel Michael, the angel Archangel Michael is blue." And she said, "Oh, that means you're gay." I said, "What do you mean?" She says, "I was brought up to understand." She's from Russia. She's now working as a cashier with me. And she says, "You're gay." I said, "Why is that?" She said, "You're wearing blue." And I said, "Yeah, well, I don't know what you're talking about." She says, "You're gay." And I said, "No, I don't think you know who I am." And she says, "Boys in United States wear blue. They're gay. And the girls that wear pink, they're gay." Well, guess what, kids? Everybody's watching. A lot of guys wear blue. Well, pink too, but the women wear a lot of pink, and that means they're gay. So she was brought up under the understanding that boys and girls were gay. The guys were blue, being gay, the girls being pink or gay. I said, this is a lie. This is something you were brought up under. And I was brought up under the Cold War of all Russians were negative people. It was the Cold War stuff. But I can't go there right now. I mean, I just got to go finish some of this stuff I'm watching here. Okay. Okay, we got another guy here at AYTACINIL. Hello from Istanbul. You're about 10 hours away, I believe. What's up, dude? My dude is that, my dude. Actually, calling a person a dude in Arizona is negative. Hey, he's a dude. Nah, it's very, very negative. I'll go into that some other day. But what's up? What is up is, man, I was going to have a thumbnail on something here, but I got so many questions that I on Sunday, October 26th, I can't have a thumbnail other than answering questions. That's all. That'll be my thumbnail, answering questions. You got a question? Hurry up before the sun totally goes, oh my God, what the hell's going on? This is in front of my house. I got a fire truck. I hope nobody's, well, I hope everybody's okay. I got a fire truck, fireman coming out, and there's something happening. There's something happening here. There's something happening right next door. That's pretty exciting. On a live. Okay, Istanbul. What's up, dude? Well, right there. We got firemen going into my next door neighbors. That's kind of what's going on right now next door to me. But right now, I'm just trying to finish up my answer and question stuff here. Okay, hey, at CC4566, hello from Ireland. God bless you, Ireland. I love the Blarney Stone. I was there many lifetimes, by the way. And I kissed that Blarney Stone many times. And not only that, but your saint that kicked out all the snakes, people were saying St. Patrick didn't do that. That's a lie. Because there were snakes there. They're saying it was cold. And there was no snakes. There was a bunch of snakes. And he got rid of them. But that would be another story. All right? What is the stream about? Okay, what the stream is about is me answering questions. And you're coming in late. So, please, whenever 12 hours pass by, start from the beginning. And you'll have a plethora of information. Because everybody that's like watching me and give me a thumbs up or down, give me a comment, I don't get any of that until like 12 hours later. When they find out who's a bot, there's a lot of bots out there. That means people that are not human. And then I get credit. So anybody that's watching now that's came in late, well, just keep watching if you want. But at the end of the story here, please, tomorrow after 6 a.m. Arizona time, then give your comment and thumbs up or down. Please do that. I'll get more credit for it. I don't know why they're doing that. YouTube's doing that to me. Okay, at THAT Guy Kelly, if you could give me one piece of advice, what would it be? All right. I gotta say that again. At THAT Guy KLYE. The most piece of advice I would give you is to know yourself. And the lie is on that. They say, know thyself. It's not know thyself. No. It's know thyself. There's an S at the end of it. They took that away. This is like centuries ago. They did this. This is what I'm talking about. History is a lie. I didn't go into that. I did in the past, but history is a lie. And so it's more than knowing thyself. Because when you look at you and me, our self is what we can see. There's more than that. There's our subconscious, our conscious physical, and our higher self. So that's why they took the S away. Know thyselves. And that would be my suggestion that you look into. I'll go into that more. I promise. I'm not going to deprive anybody from information. It's my job. It's my job. Okay. I don't know much about English. Sorry. Okay, you don't know much about English. That's okay. English is immaterial. I have some kind of deciphering thing where you can watch what I'm doing and hear what I'm saying, but you can I'm sure you can feel a vibration where Uncle Martin's coming from. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. Tilly at Tilly Draws. Tilly Draws. K8Q. Your hat looks great. Oh, God bless you. It's a Minnetonka, 1948 made, and I've had it many years. Thank you for what? For saying that. Okay, I'll make a note of that. Appreciate it highly. Hey, at THAT Guy Kyle. By the way, anybody who's watching right now, give me a thumbs up, please. Give me a thumbs down. I don't care. I am concerned. But most of all, watch me from the beginning tomorrow after 6 a.m. in Arizona. That's when I get credit. For some God only knows reason, I've had hundreds of people watching me. And they I don't know, they give me a thumbs up or down. I mean, that counts, but somehow the views, that's what I'm saying. The views are very important. And I don't get any of the views until after 6 a.m. Oh, what's going on here? Hold on. I got all this stuff going out in front of my yard. There's some big fire engine that apparently they fixed the person that was having a problem. That's fantastic. Okay, at YATACINI. Even though I don't understand what you say, I follow you because you are a cheerful person and you are quite far from Turkey. God bless you. I'm far from Turkey, but you know what? I will go to Turkey someday. Turkey is one of my, well, it'll be Turkey and then some other countries. Istanbul, I'll be going up to India. All these places that I have, especially the caves of India. I got a lot of ideas about the caves of India, but that'll be another story. So, what I was going to say is, that's what I was going to say. Anybody that's left here watching me? The last episode live I did yesterday was on angels. Angels are amongst us. Angels are amongst us. We all have a guardian angel, and they've protected you and me since we've been born. And a lot of you believe in angels. I know it. I can feel you believe in angels. In fact, you probably have a story on an angel. So if and when you ever go back to my last live that I did yesterday on angels are amongst us, please leave, you can do it right now, leave a comment on the angel experience that you had. Now, prior to that one was on jail. Uncle Martin went to jail. It just happened. And since there was a fire truck out there, I just got to iterate some things. Oh man, I gotta make this quick. I don't know if I can. There's no more sun left. I don't know if you guys can still see me. Okay, I borrowed. They said I stole not a fire truck, but the captain's car in Malibu, California. And what happened was, it was an emergency. I was an emergency, and I had to do it. But when I got done with the emergency, I was bringing it back to Malibu to drop it back off, where I took it. But I hit Magoo Rock, and Magoo Rock is the most negative places in California that I can. Okay, Google Magoo Rock. They're gonna tell you all kinds of lies, because a few years ago when I did this episode, there was a 747 that hit the side of Magoo Rock. There were some casualties. Now when I Googled it just before I did this, they said, no, it was up in the air, and it was over Ventura, and there was a crash up there in 1978. And that's when I borrowed the car, bringing it back, I hit the side of Magoo Rock, totaled it, rolled many times, and that's what I was talking about, the angels stopping me from going over the cliff. Now the cliff has many casualties. They don't know, because they said, when you Google this, they said, we don't know how many fatalities there are. There's thousands of fatalities, because I got it on another time 3 years ago, that people keep hitting that rock and rolling off the side of the cliff. But I was fortunate, my angels were there. I talk about that on the angel one. Angels are amongst us. So not only that, but my cousin Tom was climbing Magoo Rock and he broke his leg. This is my own family. The guy, my cousin, broke his leg climbing Magoo Rock. Magoo Rock is negative. And that's what I'm trying to get across to anybody going through 101 from Malibu to Ventura. Be alert when you're going through Magoo Rock. I'm going to have more on that. I can't go back to jail stuff because there's a lot of stuff that I forgot about. And jail is very negative. But so long as you understand you can't have any fear, you're going to be okay. All right? Just don't do things negative and you won't go there. Now, I threw myself on the mercy of the court and they threw me there. If you check out that, I have a couple on going to jail and stuff. I'm just saying, we all get tested in life, and sometimes it's more negative than positive. But if we understand our subconscious, conscious, and higher self, we're going to be tested in life, and we will always be put where we're supposed to be, and we will always hold a balance, no matter where we are. Is my point. Okay, looking at Magoo Rock, looks very dangerous. Hey, at THATGUIKLE. You're a very wise person checking that out right now. Magoo Rock is not only dangerous, it's taken thousands of lives, man. That's what I'm saying. Google is lying to you when you look this up. Because the last time I looked that up, there was a car on fire. And I rolled 7 times. And that's when the angels, these people that were angels, pulled me out of my car when it was on its side. And then they disappeared. So you will entertain angels sometime in your life. And that's what I'm saying. Biblically, it's said numerous times. Hey, at group, let's see, is that GOOPIN? I got mosquitoes coming in. DE69. Very handsome man. Well, God bless you. It's not how handsome you are, it's what's in the heart. That's what it comes down to. I've dated many women, a lot of women, and a lot of them were beautiful, but they had an ugly heart. That's why I've been pretty much since 2003. I've had a lot of experiences, let's say, and now it's time for possibly someday the right one. And if not, that's fine. I'm not. Yeah, just saying. It could happen, maybe not. I don't care. I am kind of concerned. Okay, I was looking into. Okay, what is this? At THAT again, GUIKLA. I was looking into Know Thyself to Google. Obviously, it isn't helping. No, Google will never help you on looking into yourselves. The selves, what I'm talking about, is the subconscious, conscious, and higher self. This is what is in knots right now. We have to get rid of the knots. We have to get, okay, tell you a little secret, kids. Anybody's out there still? The subconscious has all the emotions. Your emotions, oh man, emotions is what is guiding much of the school system right now. The school system is saying, doesn't mean, okay, they're saying biologically, if you're male or female, it doesn't matter. If you got appendages of a male or a female, doesn't matter. It's how you feel. How you feel. Now this is very negative, because when we come into this planet, we are either male or female. But they've been teaching our children for 30 years on feelings, how you feel. Feelings have nothing to do with it. Whatever your appendages are is what you are. See, that's a big lie. Now, the subconscious is a bunch of emotions. Our conscious has no emotions. Our conscious, what I'm speaking from, has no emotions. It's my subconscious that gives me emotions. My subconscious also gives me knowledge or information. My conscious has no information until my subconscious gives it to me. And then from there, our higher self, that which is above us, gives us direction. And that's why we have to be in alignment of our subconscious, conscious, and higher self. This is so important that either we do or you don't. You look around people and they're all, bah, bah, bah! They're screaming and yelling. Well, that means I didn't finish. The subconscious has no logic. Our conscious has logic. Subconscious has no logic. It just has emotion. So you got emotion with no logic. And these are the things that we have to control. Our subconscious is like a spoiled little child. It's a roaring lion. It's a wild beast. And unless we have a whip and a chain keeping our subconscious in control of our emotions, we will be overtaken by our subconscious. And that's what happens. People are all from, I don't care where you are, even in our political field, that's what's happened also, you know. Okay, I got some more questions here. What are you guys doing to me here? Sun's almost going out. Okay, at KNYONVITLOS, I'm gay. All right. Well, you got to work with your emotions. You got to work with what made you feel that way. Okay? That's all I'm going to say on that. And then, do you understand the subconscious and higher self through meditation or other ways? Yes. At THATGUIKLYE. Do I understand the subconscious and higher self through meditation and other ways? Yes, I do. I've been here many lifetimes, and I've been to many mystery schools, not only in past lives but also this lifetime. And my understanding is we all have to get a grip. on our subconscious, the emotions. And whenever thoughts come up to your conscious self, you have to distinguish. That's biblically it says, be at the lighthouse. That means whatever's coming through your mind and awareness, is it really positive or is it negative? If it's positive, you keep it. Negative, you throw it out. You want to discard those negative things. You want to cancel them out. You could say cancel, cancel, cancel. You could say be gone. There's so many different levels you can do this. But at that moment when you're getting negative thoughts, it may not, well, it could be from your subconscious, but it also could be projections. We get projected things to the mass consciousness that I can't go into right now. But there's so many levels that I'm trying to get across to those that can understand at this time. So I'm just trying to give you some kind of answer there. My subconscious is gay. Well, your subconscious is gay, but, well, in Atlantis, back in Atlantis, when we had mixed energies, because some of us come in with like 60% male, 40% female, or 60% female, 40% male. We all have a balance. See, that's what I'm saying. If you look into psychology with C.G. Jung, Jung explains a lot of that to where we have to embrace our feminine. If we're male, like me, I have to embrace the female side of me, and then if you're female, you have to embrace the male side of you. But there's a balance that we all have to embrace, not to go on one side or the other. That's what it comes down to. I don't know if that's helping anybody right now. Okay, what is this? At NIALLWHITE Whitehead MSC. Are you wearing an Osculin hat? I'm wearing a Minnetonka hat made in 1948 from out of Wyoming, Jackson Hole, Wyoming. My mom got for me 30 years ago. And I've been wearing it since. And again, I've gone through so many times with it that it still holds its shape. You can look up online. Just look up Minnetonka hats, total leather. Very, it's worth your money. You get it for $100. I don't know. Okay, check out Psychology with who? I'll make a note. Okay, at THATGUKLA. Check out Psychology with him. Stay away from Freud. Freud, forget about. Gestalt, forget about. Freud was one of the guys that said you either love your mother too much or you love your father. No, you hate your father, that guy. And not only that, he was a pedophile. I can't go there, but he was. I'll go into that some other day. Gestalt was a guy. He was also a psychologist. He did a thing on to where there is no subconscious, really higher self. It's just what you have consciously going on. Gestalt. I'm just going into 3 of them. Okay, Jung. You want to look up Jung, and Jung is the one you want to go with because know why? He understood the subconscious, that little child part, our conscious self, and our higher self. And Jung would be the way to go if you want to go look into psychology. There's a bunch of other guys out there, but I don't have time for that. I just give you 3. Just 3 right now. God bless you guys for hanging out so long and asking so many questions. I don't know what the thumbnail is going to be. It's going to be answering questions. That'll be the thumbnail. Answering questions. You guys have been fantastic. Anybody that's been watching so long, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. You join my club, which is subscribing to me, I will join yours. It's only 49 minutes. We're 10 minutes away from almost an hour. I love it, man. This is on Sunday, the October 26th. You guys have been fantastic. I love you, man. Thanks for sharing your wisdom. No, well, wisdom is the proper application of knowledge. The proper application of knowledge, you get wisdom. And through wisdom, you get discernment. And through discernment, then it's your free choice. Your free choice to choose positive or negative. There's so many people that have wisdom from their knowledge, but they don't care. They're going to go negative. Know why? Because it's going to be money, women, and fame. That's how it works. Okay, guys. Bless your hearts. Again, anybody coming in late, can you wait until 6 a.m. Arizona time before you give me a total, I don't know, thumbs up or down and some kind of comment? Because I'm not getting anything right now. I'm trying to work on this, but YouTube's just kind of messing me over. Till tomorrow, 6 a.m. After 6 a.m. Arizona time, give me your comments. Give me any questions you want. I'll do the best I can. This is Sunday, the 26th of October, 2025. So anybody's watching 30 years from now, not much is going to change. It's all green. Okay, until then, be well. God victory.